Wow, this is amazing. Hi, everyone. My name is Fanula Bradley. I'm the Teen Programs Coordinator here at the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts. And I am so excited to welcome everyone to the 2023 Runway show, Teen Stylin Illusion. Today's program features 70 designers and models from across the state of Virginia in what is the 18th annual Teen Stylin Runway exhibition. And I just wanted to share a few stats about this cohort of designers. We have at least 37 schools represented. 50% of the participants are returning students to the program, while the other 50% are all new. Over the past 12 weeks, these designers have worked to create the garments you are about to see, each of which is inspired by an artwork from VMFA's collection. Designers research their inspiration objects in order to learn more about the artists, cultures, and materials. Designers also gathered inspiration from this year's theme, Illusion. Throughout the program, they explored the theme conceptually through guided journaling and discussion, and applied their interpretation to their overall garment design. Designers were also encouraged to consider and incorporate non-traditional materials and construction techniques. Each design you will see today applies alternative, recycled, and repurposed materials in their own unique ways. Today, each design will be rated on the designer's interpretation of both their inspiration object and the theme, the creative construction of their garment, their use of alternative materials, their runway performance, and their overall approach. At the conclusion of the runway event, you will have the opportunity to join us in the galleries and talk to student designers and models. Inside your program is a gallery map marked with the locations of the works of arts that inspired each student's creation. We ask that everyone join us at 3:30 in the Marble Hall for the awards presentation and reception. Before we begin, I want to take a moment to recognize the people who are part of this amazing community that puts together this program and this event. First, I would like to thank our 2023 Teen Stylin sponsor, RBC Wealth Management, for their continued generosity and gracious support of this program. I also want to thank RVA Fashion Week for featuring 3 of our Teen Stylin participants during their finale show, which was on April 23rd at the Bon Secours Training Center. There are countless others across VMFA and in the community who have worked with our students this semester or have worked behind the scenes to make all of this happen. It truly takes a village, and I am really grateful to work alongside folks who care deeply about the young people in our program and showcasing their talents today. I've listed many of them here, but I'd like to highlight a few. I want to thank Anthony Bryant, Raven Costello, and Cindy Myron for joining us today to serve as this year's judges. You'll hear more about each juror in a moment from our MC. Thank you to our MC Carrie Greenidge and DJ Carl, who have worked closely with our students on their presentations and musical selections for today. Last but not least, I want to highlight our weekly on-campus faculty and staff who spent the most time working directly with students. Our lead instructor, Jonathan Copeland, he's backstage now, but you'll have a chance to hear from him during our award ceremony. For those of you who have met John, you know just how special he is as a person and as a mentor. This is his 3rd year with Teen Stylin, and he continues to shape the on-campus program experience to be very, very special. I also want to shout out Heather Brickley, Kaylee Feint, Emmy Garcia, and Menley Hunt. Heather has been with Teen Stylin longer than I have and has been a great resource to not only the students, but for me and for John. Emmy, Menley, and Kaylee are all new to the program, but have been incredible assets to the team and our students, guiding them week to week during this intensive process. And I also want to thank Adrienne Dalton, who has been part of this program for many years in different capacities, including my job, John's job, many jobs. This year, she not only served as guest faculty for the program, but she's traveled from Philadelphia to support our students today. Lastly, I want to say a big thank you and congratulations to our designers and models backstage. It has been such a joy to see this cohort of students evolve over the past 12 weeks and push their creativity to new and exciting places. Let's make some noise for them backstage. Thank you all again for coming, and with that, I'm going to turn it over to our MC. Carrie Greenidge is a writer, creator, and storyteller who is proud to call Richmond, Virginia her home. With a background on the stage, Carrie began her career as a choreographer and costume designer with the French resort chain Club Med. She highly believes in investing in your passions. You never know where they could lead. Please join me in welcoming Carrie.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much, Finn. And this really is super exciting to see such a good-looking audience Oh my goodness. But before we begin, I want to take a minute to introduce our jurors. Anthony Bryant is an entrepreneur, husband, and rad dad living in Churchill, Virginia. He founded Little Nomad in July 2017. Located in the Jackson Ward neighborhood, Little Nomad is a modern children's store that focuses on clothes, books, toys, and gift items for caregivers. From playing house parties to opening for the Roots, Anthony continues to be one of Richmond's top DJs. He stays active on a community and civic level by serving as the president of the Richmond Arts District. Raven Costello is an enrolled Mattaponi tribal citizen and a descendant of the Rappahannock tribe. She strongly believes in representation of her tribal nation's cultural knowledges and practices. As a nurse practitioner, she provides quality health care to patients at the only tribal health clinic in Virginia, Ilex Family Wellness, which is owned by the Upper Mattaponi Indian tribe. Costello also serves as co-founder and president of the nonprofit Eastern Woodland Revitalization and as president of the Seneca-Mocha Algonquin Language Project. As an artist, Raven has revitalized a previous lost art of feather mantle weaving and has produced the mantle patois, which is currently on display at the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts. She is proficient at pottery, beading, and leatherworking, and continues to learn and practice other indigenous art forms. In her free time, Raven enjoys spending time with her husband and 2 young children, traveling and dancing at local powwows. Cynthia Myron is a department chair and assistant professor in the Department of Craft Material Studies at Virginia Commonwealth University School of the Arts in Richmond. Her current work explores human impact on our natural environment while paying homage to the lives and industries that have searched our communities, and is exhibited widely, including Spartanburg Museum of Art, Taubman Museum of Art, the Branch Museum of Architecture and Design, and Chelsea Center for the Arts. Cynthia has been a resident artist at Marywood University, the Branch Museum of Architecture and Design, artist residency at Chattanooga, and most recently at Lackawanna Sanctuary Field Station and Environmental Center. Thank you guys. Let's give a round of applause for our amazing jurors. I know what you all came for, so tell me now, who is ready to see our 2023 Teen Stylin designers and models? I'm ready too, even though I've already seen them, not gonna lie. They're amazing. We're gonna begin our program with our youngest designers, our designers in grades 6th through 8th. Welcome to the stage Maddie Bradshaw, an 8th grader at Chickahominy Middle School. Her garment, entitled Oceanic Feathers, is modeled by Quinn Ajiman. Welcome Hazel Cummings, an 8th grader at Orchard House School. Her garment, entitled Mask of the Serpent, is modeled by the artist. Natalie Ferlazzo is an 8th grader at Epiphany Catholic School. Her garment, entitled Ancient, is modeled by the artist.
Step out, get some air now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You so you, baby, baby, baby. I've been on my empty mind. I should've kept from losing the best in me. I worry that I wasted the best in me. Oh, you baby, you don't care.
Charlie Lawson is a 7th grader at Sabbath at Stony Point. Her garment, entitled The Caged Grape, is modeled by the artist. Mack is an 8th grader at Orchard House School. Her garment, entitled War, is modeled by the artist. Next to the stage, we have Evie Maddox, a 7th grader at Tuckahoe Middle School. Her garment, entitled Cocoon, is modeled by the artist. That's what I love about this show. If you want to gasp, gasp loudly. We have Lucy Mark, a 7th grader at Binford Middle School. Her garment, entitled And Still I Rise, is modeled by Juliana Leonard.
romantic how all my elegies eulogize me. I'm not cut out for all these cynical clones, these hunters with cell phones. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you. Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, but not without my muse. What should be over, burrowed under my skin.
You gotta support your friends. Lauren Martin is an 8th grader at Holman Middle School. Her garment entitled "The Face" is modeled by the artist. McFarlane is a 7th grader at Orchard House School. Her garment entitled "A Breath Renewed" is modeled by the artist. Patel is an 8th grader at Moody Middle School. Her garment entitled "Mirror, Mirror" is modeled by Ozzy Daw. Isabella Peedy is an 8th grader at Lucille Brown Middle School. Her garment entitled "Coup X Death" is modeled by the artist. Next, we have Livia Shaw, a sixth grader at Orchard House School. Her garment, entitled Found Again, is modeled by Sky Simon.
Wololo, 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 wololo.
Emma Strange is an eighth grader at Tuckahoe Middle School. Her garment, entitled Dying on Vines, is modeled by the artist. Juno Tafts is an eighth grader at Orchard House School. Her garment, entitled Temporal, is modeled by the artist.
I was all alone, we were young, you were like wine. Steady as the fog rolling in o'er the hillside. Lovely as the song in the air as the wind blows. Opiate as the cold of the frost on the window. Oh, the rose is gone from my eyes, so deceiving. So my little dove, I'm afraid I am leaving.
Carson Webb is an eighth grader at Binford Middle School. His garment, entitled Empty Nest, is modeled by B. Rose.
I had a vision of my nails in the kitchen, scratching countertops. I was screaming, my back hurts like a cat, my position gains
Please welcome to the stage Amaya Zaslow, a 7th grader who is homeschooled. Her garment entitled Backstory is modeled by Samari Jones.
I never felt so alone, felt so no. I never felt so alone, felt so no. Felt so alone.
I never felt so alone, felt so no. I never felt so alone, felt so no.
In the whip, thinking, what if you and this never existed? Hollow kiss, bottle, liquor, when I'm sick, when I'm schizo.
And let us give another round of applause to some of the most iconic 6th, 7th, and 8th graders we have ever seen. But wait, there's more. Now we are moving on to high school. We are going to start with the 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade category. First to the stage, Adelina Babbitt, an 11th grader at James River High School. Her garment, entitled Nature's Ties, is modeled by the artist.
I'm finally growing weary of waiting to be consumed by you. Give me the first taste. Let it begin. Heaven cannot wait forever. Darling, just start the chase. I'll let you win, but you must make the endeavor. Oh, your love give me a heart home to shine.
No tripping hazards allowed. Next, we have Ella Bingham, a 10th grader at the Stewart School. Her garment, entitled Quiet Power, is modeled by the artist. Sydney Brewer is an 11th grader at Maggie L. Walker Governor's School. Her garment, entitled Deja Vu, is modeled by the artist.
You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been a messin' where you shouldn't and now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Yeah. You keep lying when you ought to be truthing, and you keep losing when you ought to not bet. You keep saying when you ought to be a changing. Now what's right is right, but you ain't been right yet. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you.
I like that song. Jada Brown is an 11th grader at Henrico High School. Her garment, entitled Nature's Revenge, is modeled by the artist.
Death is life, is death, is life, is death, is life, is...
Next to the stage, we have Devlin Carmichael, a 12th grader at George Wythe High School. His garment, entitled Assumption, is definitely modeled by the artist.
Nobody's gonna wanna get next to me, 'cause they know I take what's mine, I won't let it go. Doesn't matter how you approach the scene, just told you're everything and more when you hit the door. I dare you to challenge me, you'll be begging for mercy, please. Just watch, I give you something to follow, 'cause I've been waiting so patiently. The fire come out in me, I put you up against, just letting you know. I keep giving you the fire, I'ma heat it up, under my control. Here's the night that you've been waiting on. Fire, I'ma light it up, gotta make it hot. The stage is mine to set it up. The king is knowing no one can take his crown. So great, They can't cool me off when I hit the stage. Burning hot, the spotlight to spell my name. I feel famous. The crowd cheers me on, they can't get enough. They will challenge me, you'll be begging for mercy, please. Just watch, I'll give you something to follow. Cause I've been waiting so patiently. Fire come out of me. I'm what you're up against, just letting you know. I keep giving you the fire. I'ma heat it up, under my control. Here's the night that you've been waiting on. Fire, I'ma light it up, gotta make it hot. The stage is mine, I keep giving you the fire. I'ma heat it up, under my control. Here's the night that you've been waiting on. Fire, I'ma light it up, gotta make it hot. The stage is mine, let's set it on. I keep giving you the fire. I'ma heat up, under my control. Here's the night that you've been waiting on. I'ma light it up.
Those are the types of things you can see if you also come to next year's Teen Style. Lily Castillo is an 11th grader at Clover Hill High School. Her garment entitled The Journey is modeled by Tyler Castillo. Next to the stage, we have Cameron Coates, a 10th grader at Midlothian High School. His garment, entitled Water Under the Bridge, is modeled by the artist.
Oh, I cannot explain. Every time it's the same. Oh, I feel that it's real. Take my heart. I've been lonely too long. Oh, I can't be so strong. Take the chance for romance. Take my heart. I need you so. There's no time I'll ever go. Sherry, Sherry lady, going through emotion. Love is where you find it. Listen to your heart. Sherry, Sherry lady, living in devotion. It's always like the first time. Let me take a part.
Cherry, cherry lady, like there's no tomorrow. Take my heart, don't lose it. Listen to your heart. Cherry, cherry lady, to know you is to love you. If you call me shady, I'll be always yours.
Please welcome to the stage Shania Dotton Carter, a 9th grader at Richmond Community High School. Her garment, entitled The Light That Blinds Us and the Rain That Runs the Past Away, is modeled by the artist.
I was 19 in a white dress when you told me I'm your princess. So I played right into your fantasy. Was your good girl, so I'd sit tight. And if I don't speak, then we can't fight. Looked in the mirror, now I can't believe I forgot I was a bad tragic, breaking all the rules, cause they were only habits. Cinderella's dead now, casket. You thought the shoe fit, but I forgot I was a bad. Now I'm blowing bubbles in my bathtub after 6 hours in the nightclub. Got my feet up, put the TV on. Probably end up on a rooftop with some new girls and our shoes off. Might black out and text my mom. I forgot I was a bad tragic, breaking all the rules, cause they were only habits. Cinderella's dead now, casket. You thought the shoe fit, but I forgot I was a bad tragic, breaking all the rules, cause they were only habits. Cinderella's dead now, casket. You thought the shoe fit, but I forgot I was a bad. I forgot I was a bad.
Kay Epps Wagstaff is in the 10th grade at SLS Academy. Their garment, entitled This Vacant Feeling, is modeled by the artist. Adrienne Frankie is a 10th grader at Frankie Homeschool. Her garment, entitled Vanity, is modeled by the artist. Tabitha Gutierrez is an 11th grader at New Kent High School. Her garment, entitled Bluebell, is modeled by Bailey Gutierrez. Please welcome to the stage Emma Herzog, an 11th grader at the Stewart School. Her garment, entitled An Ode to Richmond, is modeled by the artist. Then John is a 9th grader at Freeman High School. Their garment, entitled The Beauty of Simplicity, is modeled by the artist. Gretchen Jones is a 10th grader at Monacan High School. Their garment, entitled Destiny, is modeled by the artist. Karen Elaine Kay is a 12th grader at Clover Hill High School. Her garment, entitled A Solemn Stance, is modeled by the artist. Kirsten Knight is an 11th grader at Hermitage High School. Her garment, entitled The After Party, is modeled by Estelle Ship.
One day you'll look up at the ceiling above. If you're lucky, you'll be surrounded by the ones that you love. When the lights in your eyes fade and life flashes by, one day you're going to die. One day you'll sleep and you'll never wake again. Heaven, hell, nirvana, nothing, no one knows how it ends. Rest in peace or pieces and won't even know why. One day you're going to die. Read your horoscopes, your palms and tarot cards, but either way your destination ain't very far. You can drown or choke or burn or be hit by a car. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but something will eventually. One day you'll look back at the life that you led. No more future left to fear, that you'll have the past to regret. But your worries will be over.
The After Party, get it? You're gonna die. Zion Lincoln is a 9th grader at George Wythe High School. His garment, entitled The Healing Process, is modeled by Keasia Brown.
Can't we talk? Set it right. Can't we talk? This time, honey, nothing more. All this time, it looks like you stay.
Grayson Long is a 10th grader at James River High School. Her garment, entitled Female Goddess She is modeled by the artist. Caitlin Lookingbill is a 10th grader at Henrico High School. Her garment, entitled Pure Light, is modeled by Chelsea Batoon.
We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. Oh, right away. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the life inside you. Shine bright tonight. You and I. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I too am so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Palms rise to the universe as we moonshine and Mali. Feel the warmth, we'll never die. We're like diamonds.
Faith McCann is a 10th grader at Goochland High School. Her garment, entitled Butterfly, is modeled by the artist.
I know you, that look in your eyes is so familiar, a gleam, and I know it's true that visions are seldom all they seem. But if I know you, I know what you'll do. You'll love me at once, the way you did once upon a dream. But if I know you, I know what you'll do. You'll love me at once, the way you did once upon.
Vani Medina Borges is an 11th grader at Deep Run High School. Her garment, entitled Schmetterling, is modeled by the artist. Ari Miller is an 11th grader at St. Catherine's School. Her garment, entitled Let the Light In, is modeled by Lily Davis.
Locked in a stalemate, the man was no hope. Rock in a hard place, it's battery control. What am I waiting for? See planted beneath my compass, my transport.
Laura Monger is a 10th grader at Goochland High School. Her garment, entitled Metallic Freedom, is modeled by the artist. Anna Reveles-Leon is an 11th grader at the Stewart School. Her garment, entitled Perennial, is modeled by the artist. Julia Ramey is a 9th grader at the Stewart School. Her garment, entitled Birth of a New Life, is modeled by Gabby Marshall. Maya Robinson is a ninth grader and is homeschooled. Her garment, entitled Percusculum, is modeled by the artist. Riva Sami is an 11th grader at St. Catherine's School. Her garment, entitled Illusion of Egyptian Hierarchy, is modeled by the artist. Senbete Schaefer is a ninth grader at Schaefer Academy. Her garment, entitled Purity, Peace, and Perception, is modeled by the artist.
Hey baby,
Rosemary Small is an 11th grader at Henrico High School. Her garment, entitled Column Dress, is modeled by the artist. Lucy Smith is a 10th grader at Trinity Episcopal School. Her garment, entitled Double Take, is modeled by the artist.
I saw her hair like the branch of a tree, willow dancing on air before covering me, under cotton and calicos, over canopied dapple long ago. True that love in my draw was the weeping of me, that the sound of this song must be known by the tree, must be felt for the fight the cold. Fretted fire, but that was long ago. It's not tonight, but I said a lie. Now blinking so, you're blinding light. Oh, it's not tonight.
Angelina Som is a 10th grader at Deep Run High School. Her garment, entitled Entrenched Skull, is modeled by the artist.
Gargoyle, standing the front of your gate, trying to tell me to wait, but I can't wait to see you. So I run like a mad to heaven's door. I don't wanna be bad, I won't cheat you no more. Roses, ballet, take me back. I've been waiting to meet you. Palm trees in the light, I can see you late at night. Darling, I'm waiting to greet you. Come to me, baby. Spotlight, that baby, you've got a flair for the violinist kind of love anywhere out there. Oh, sweet child of mine, you're divine. Didn't anyone
Ari is a 12th grader at Code RVA Regional High School. Her garment, entitled Reaching for New Expectations, is modeled by the artist.
Let's talk about love. Is it anything and everything you offer? Or do you feel it hard? I know you feel it hard.
Cause maybe the night that my tears might let me know. All the stars are close, all the stars are close, all the stars are close. Cause maybe the night that my tears might let me know. All the stars are closer, all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer.
Tell me what you gon' do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me. You ain't know your expectations. I don't even want your congratulations.
Grace Walker is a 12th grader and is homeschooled. Her garment, entitled Peanut Payment, is modeled by the artist.
I went down among the dust and pollen to the old stone fountain in the morning after dawn. Underneath were all these pennies fallen from the hands of children. They were there and then were gone. And I wonder what became of them. What became of them? Sunlight over me, no matter what I do. Apples in the summer are cold and sweet. Every day a passing complete. I'm not one to ever pray for mercy or to wish on pennies in the fountain or the shrine. But that day, you know, I left my money and I thought of you only, all that copper glowing fine. And I wonder what.
MJ Waruguru is a 12th grader at Miles E. Godwin High School. Her garment, entitled Death and Rebirth, is modeled by the artist.
I've seen the world, done it all, had my cake now. Diamonds brilliant and Bel Air now.
Coco Wayne is a ninth grader at collegiate school. Her garment, entitled All for a Simple Piece of Gold, is modeled by the artist. Darby Wiley is a 10th grader at James River High School. Their garment, Peel Back My Skin and All You Will Find Is Flesh, is modeled by the artist. Kai Wilson is a ninth grader at John Marshall High School. Her garment, entitled Dazzle Buckle, is modeled by Dakisha Washington.
Everybody, what you here for?
To the stage, we have Anais Wotiziak, a ninth grader at James River High School. Her garment, entitled Omniscient Darkness, is modeled by the artist. We have seen incredible craft and incredible stage presence on this stage, haven't we, tonight? Woo. So, we have got to have them back. Give us another round of applause for all of our 2023 Teen Stylin designers and models. for coming. This concludes just the runway portion of tonight's event.
So we're going to get started, and we're going to have John come up to do closing remarks. And just a reminder, John's full bio is in the wonderful program we have, but John Cope is a multi-hyphenate fashion stylist, creative director, and host based in Richmond, Virginia. Let's hear it for John.
Thank you, Finn. I really appreciate it. I am still out of breath. I tried to run downstairs to get my charger before the judges got here, and I think I succeeded. So, I just want to say thank you. You guys look so beautiful as I stand out here, especially our students. Yes, please. So, this year, we worked a lot on process and like what that means to every artist. And, I really tried to get, them to experience what their peers could do in terms of helping them to elevate their process. And two words that I am famous for repeating throughout class. I don't know if anyone still remembers those two words, but I love to inspire them to make something that's meaningful and impactful. Did anybody feel like this show was meaningful and impactful for them? So I'm really glad you guys got to witness this, especially any of you who have not been here before. I know these students have worked super hard, and there have been many trials and tribulations in regards to constructing what they created. But your support, you being here, is definitely going to propel a lot of them into the future. So I just want to thank you guys for showing your support for all of these bright minds and really helping to support Richmond fashion. Like, hello, this is what Richmond is producing in terms of talent, in terms of art, in terms of fashion. A lot of people don't like to think Richmond's all about or has any fashion or style, but I think we can see that we do, right? So I just want to say thank you, and I can't wait to see who's won these amazing prizes. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you.
I know who's won. So, no further ado, we're going to start our 2023 Teen Styling Illusion Awards. And first up, we have Best Models. For the category Best Model 6 through 8, we have number 17, Samari Jones. Yes. Congratulations, Samari. So we're going to go. Okay, that's the way we're going to do this. You come up, if I announce you, you come, you pose, you drink in your adulation, and then you walk over here and get that prize. Ready? Yes! And for our next category, we have Best Model 9 through 12. And that is number 33, Estelle Ship. And now, for our Jurors' Choice Awards. In the category 6 through 12 Jurors' Choice, first one, we have number 29, Emma Herzog. guys can stand up here for a minute. You really can. Don't worry. And our second Juror's Choice Award, number 18, Adelina Babbitt. I don't know what it is about me. They do not want to stand here with me. And we got our third Juror's Choice Award, and that is number 52, MGA Waroguru.
Thank you.
There we go. And now for our 6 to 8 grade design winners. 6 to 8, best use of alternative materials. Number 17, Amaya Zaslow. Adulation. And our next for most creative construction, number 10, Iris McFarland. Best interpretation of artwork, number 15, Juno Tafts. And our final winner from the 6 to 8 category, Best Interpretation of the Theme Illusion, number 16, Carson Webb. And now for our 9 to 12 grade design winners. Our first in the category of best use of alternative materials, we have number 36, Grayson Long. And for most creative construction, we have number 33, Kirsten Knight. And for best interpretation of an artwork, we have number 21, Jada Brown. Who cannot fit up the stairs. And for 9 to 12, best interpretation of the theme illusion, we have number 51, Grayson Walker.
don't know what to do.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
A pirouette.
Pirouette? Oh, okay. I don't really know how to do that.
Perfect.
but
That was
thank
it.
you.
I give direction, and I used to be a choreographer, so that's why I was making her do all that. And we have 2 final awards. These are our overall combined awards. So for most wearable, we have number 56, Anais Watiziak. I would wear it. And this is our final award of the evening. This is, I know, it is kind of a boo. Best overall, number 22, Devlin Carmichael. That was short. Okay, guys. I hate to be so anticlimactic or anything, but those were our awards. Let's give one more hand for these exceptional, incredible, most talented kids, our 2023 teen styling designers and models. Thank you so much for being here with us.